Coach, you beat Air Force last night by a score of 4-2 and lost tonight in overtime. You talk about as a head coach, it's your job to hold your team accountable. Can you tell us what you said to your team in after tonight's loss?
I was a tough one, honestly. I've mentioned the hockey gods a few times this weekend, and it didn't feel like they were on our side tonight. Really liked how we played for the majority of the game. Thought we remedied some of the discipline issues. We weren't in the box very much. Third period especially, I thought we were really pushing. It obviously goes into overtime, and you lose with 10 seconds left. So overall, tough loss, but we got to reevaluate and get better.
Coach, you guys were trailing by just one goal for the majority of tonight's game. Can you talk about what adjustments you want to see being made physically and mentally when you guys are placed in these close game situations?
Yeah, and honestly, it felt like we hadn't been in up a goal in a third period or down a goal in a third period. In a while, it felt like games were either maybe out of reach or we had a commanding lead. I was really excited to see how we would respond in that third period. I said to the staff, I want to see if we can push. I thought we really did. It's a learning experience that our guys understand that if we're down a goal going into the third period, we can kind of lean back on this game and know that we've done it before. And then obviously we got to go out and win the game, whether it's at the end of it, the third period, or into overtime. So overall, it's something that it's a learning experience. But this time of year, we're playing to win hockey games, so we have to get better.
Coach, you guys are getting ready for the Battle of the Bridge next weekend against Niagara. Can you talk about how you're preparing for that game?
Yeah, it's just like any other game, to be honest. I know when you're playing your rival, it's what it's going to do. It's going to bring out the best in both teams. As a staff and as a team, we're going to prepare properly next week. We're going to work on things that we need to get better at. We're going to build on the ones that we did well this weekend and have done for most of the season. I know it's going to be two great hockey games. So obviously excited to get back on the ice at Dwyer and at the Harbor Center.
Perfect. Thanks, Coach.